Hey everyone, I'm Caitlin Ryan, Doctor of Physical Therapy with PhysioEd.com. I'm going to show you guys some exercises to be doing for balance while you're making your coffee. I'm going to be showing you ones where I am standing on one leg, single leg balance. That is a good challenge for me, but if that's too much of a challenge for you, something that you can do to regress that exercise but still have it be a good challenge would be standing with your feet together and touching just like that. We want your balance exercises to give you a little bit of a wobble, but not so much wobble that you're going to fall over. So we do want you to challenge yourself. You should have a little bit of feeling of imbalance when you're doing these. That means that you're challenging yourself, you're working, and you're going to make your balance better. So I'm just going to throw you 3 simple exercises that you can be doing while you're making your coffee. So the very first one is just standing here on one leg. And I can just be moving, making my coffee as I stand on one leg. You can set a timer. You can just count in your head, but we want to be standing on one leg or in your balance position for about 30 seconds. That 30 seconds is going to give us enough time to really get a feel for it and help us improve. Once you've been standing on one leg for about 30 seconds, go ahead and switch to the other leg. If you're doing single leg balance, if you have both feet on the ground, you can take a little rest. Have your feet a little bit wider apart and then reset after a little bit. Hold again for another 30 seconds. So pretty simple. This is a good place to start, just standing here, really not doing much other than maybe reaching for your kettle while you're making your coffee. In order to make this a little bit more of a challenge and almost more realistic to our daily lives, we're going to switch it up a little bit. So when I come back to my foot, maybe I'll pour myself a little bit more coffee. And while I am doing that, I'm just going to set that back down. I have my counter right here to hold on just in case I need to, but something you can do is just be turning your head to the left and to the right. And this is just like normal life. If you're walking down in the grocery store, you're always looking to the left or the right. Walking down the sidewalk, pretty realistic. And go ahead and switch legs. And it's going to throw you off just a little bit. So make sure you have that counter right there to hold on to if you need it. Even if you need fingertips the whole time you're doing it, that's fine. Going nice and slow. Again, going for about 30 seconds, maybe 5 to 10 head turns while you're doing this on each leg. And then next one, a little bit more coffee, give myself a little bit of a rest, and I'll stand back on one leg, holding onto the countertop if I need to get into position. And once I feel comfortable, I'm going to be looking up to the ceiling and I'm going to be looking down to the floor. Now, we don't want you doing this one if you have any neck problems. So if this is causing pain, we don't want you to be doing this. If you're able to go into just even a smaller range, maybe you're not looking all the way up or all the way down, that's perfectly fine too. And switching legs if we are standing on one leg. And same idea, you have that counter right there for your fingertips if you feel like you're a little wobbly. And same thing, after about 30 seconds or 5 to 10 head nods, you can be all done with that one. And the time that it took you to make some coffee, you've got 3 great balance exercises in to help with your falls prevention. So come check us out at PhysioEd.com. It's never too early to get started on prevention, and it's never too late. So we'll catch you guys in the next video.